Bamboo Bam. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? I'm your host, DJ Duss, with my co-host, Bamboo. What's up, man? Love your background, brother.
Chilling. Yeah, thank you. Very nice.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
I like it when I turn the lights off and on, to the city. You know what I mean?
Look at, shut up, man. I'm so happy. You know, for the people that listen on Spotify and shit, they're much luckier than I am than seeing you right now. Letting people know, I'm telling you, man, dealing with your
That's
shit.
because I'm a beautiful man.
Yeah, do your thing. You know? Anyways, everyone, like our Facebook page. You can stream all our live episodes. That's at Shooting the Shit. You can do the exact same thing on YouTube. Subscribe to our page, press the notify button, and that's at Shooting the Shit Podcast. Be a part of the show, ask questions, comment, all that other stuff. You can do the exact same thing on Twitch. That's at STS_podcast1. Once it's all done, this interview will be all done, it'll be uploaded immediately on all major streaming platforms. That's like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, all that other stuff at Shooting the Shit Podcast 1. What's up, Bam? Things are good with you, man?
Yeah, everything all right, bro.
Look at this. You got a compliment from Alex for once, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
Anyways, got a part of the team, man, part of the family. Got another guy that's on tonight. Young guy, great up and coming, man. I was excited. I was listening to some of the stuff earlier, man. I'm really happy to get him on here. Let's get him on right now. Buddie Slap, what's up, my man? How you doing, bro?
It was good. DJ Duss, Bamboo was popping.
Good, bro, man. Just finally, I don't know what the weather is out there, but the weather's finally nice over here, bro. So.
I mean, the sun came out today, so we all was outside.
You see what I'm saying, man? I was like, fuck, man. It was a nice day. You know what? I was bitter at work today. And it's because it was sunny and I was working. You know what I mean? I was like, motherfucker, I don't want to be here. You know what I mean? It was starting to get on my nerves a little bit. I was like, shit, I got to be here till 4? What the fuck? But anyways, it was whatever. I can't complain at the end of the day, man. So, brother, I want to jump right into it. Because I love when I get to, find you guys on Instagram. We communicate a little bit. But at the end of the day, I don't know much about you. And I save it for the podcast. So when I'm interviewing you, it's because I still want to know a bit about you. Where were you born and raised?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Your whole clique's out there killing it, huh?
Yeah. They, a couple of them are here with me right now. You feel me?
Yeah. That's dope, though, man. I'm happy you guys are all together. That's the way to do it, man.
Always. Nobody left behind.
Exactly.
There you go. Who influenced you into being an artist, my man?
Man. Just be 100, man. Like, my big cousin, man. Every time I used to go to the house,
He on the mic doing something?
He on the mic. I'm like, hey, let me say something. He like, you don't even rap. I'm dope.
I love that.
My chance one time.
That's good,
all
man.
it took was once. Just one time.
One time. He gave me 4 bars, though.
All right, that's all you need.
4 bars.
That's all you need to get that bug. Once you got that bug, it's never going to go away. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Dude, I remember we gave this kid his own shine one time at the studio. He was a graphic designer, right? I owned a studio, and that's where I met Bam. And, it's the session's over, the studio's still open. I'm like, yeah, I'll go in there and spit. And this kid gets in there and he starts spitting some crazy bars. And everyone was like, yo, what the fuck? And he came out and I looked at him, I'm like, you just jacked MF Doom shit, huh? And he went, fuck. He knew. He's like, man, I almost got you guys. You know what I mean? It was fucking hilarious, man. But that's good. When you get the opportunity, man, fucking run with it. So how old were you when you start taking this seriously? Because I know everyone's in it a bit. You said you're spitting 4 bars, but there has to be a day where you're just like, fuck it, I got to put it in. I'm going to put my work in. How old were you?
Like, when I say fuck it, like, I know I was rapping when I was like, 15, trying, when I started taking it serious, I was like, I'll say about 16, one more year,
Yeah.
I just like, I'm like, fuck, I got my own studio. I'm trying.
Exactly.
I used to like try and to go play basketball. Like, man, fuck rapping, man. I suck at this shit. Fuck it is what it is. And then, I like, you know what? This might be an outlet, if I take it serious, I can because like when I did my first song, I had girls rapping my shit in school. I'm like, oh,
sweet.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Too.
That's the way to do it, my man. I'm telling you. I tried rapping and everyone just laughed. That's all.
Shit. Once you get started, you get started. You be making pop, So, I just touched down in your city, you know what I mean? Just bumped into you at the fish fry, you know what I mean? Get something to eat, shit. You telling me you spit. Listen, what song would you put me on to turn me into a fan of you? You know what I'm saying?
Man, like if you come down in my city, you be like, yo, you rap? I'm like, yeah, it's called Welcome to the Trap.
Welcome to the Trap.
Hey, and I shot that video. I shot the video myself.
For real?
Yeah, like not by myself. Me and my friends. When I'm on the camera, you feel me?
Yeah.
They holding it, but when they on the camera, I was holding it.
Nice.
You feel me?
Everybody putting in work.
Yeah, you had to. It's a team thing. You feel me?
Absolutely, man. Now, did you find the process of the video and stuff? Was it today's day and age? Is it easier? Was it easy to put the track together and the video together?
Yes, because it was so simple. Like, we had like 2 scenes. So 2 scenes was so simple. Like,
perfect.
Hey, you do this in the house.
Yes.
Then let's get dressed and go outside.
Perfect.
That's it.
Simple.
Nice.
Dude, I'm gonna let out a little secret that I did on a trip one time talking about that. I was my first vacation ever, and I never. Shut up, Bam. I'm bad. I don't take photos, right? And I knew like my family would kill me and people would be like, yo, you didn't take a fucking picture? So what I did is I brought 3 or 4 shirts and I went around on one day posing in every different section of the resort. So all these photos that looked like it was 7 days worth was done in about 35 minutes. Come on, man. You got to get creative, though. I was like, God damn. There's one more day left. I was like, shit, man. I got to get some pictures in here, So, I'm telling you, man, because women will take photos all day long. Guys are like, yo, where's the drinks at, right? Like, fuck it.
Let's get straight to the point.
That's what I mean. So I fucking took 35 minutes, made it look like I did a 7-day vacation. We were good. We were good to go. Everyone was happy at the end. But do you remember the first song you ever recorded? Your first track you put together?
Oh yeah. I definitely remember that. Like, rest in peace, my boy Amos, man. Look, like my homeboy Amos, he made a song called "Screens Fall Down." I'm like, damn.
Okay.
Screens fall. Like back then, it was like. We had capping. I don't know if y'all like capping. I don't know if y'all hit the capping in Cleveland. Like, we did cap rap. So, like, screens fall down. Mm-hmm. You can watch anything on your screen as long as it fell down. You can watch Cat in the Hat. You can watch Bart Simpson.
All right.
Watching something. So, when I heard the song, I'm like, look, that's my homeboy. Let me do my own version. I do my own remix.
Nice.
I'm like, you know what? Just screens fall down. I was watching everything. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's dope.
Crazy. Do you remember your first performance ever?
Woo.
The first one. First one.
And there's no lie. My first one, I was 16 years old. Remember I just said I started taking it serious when I was 16.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And like I lived in my diner at the time.
Okay.
It was this girl, Sweet 16. And she wanted me to perform there.
All right.
I'm like, out of all people, me? I ain't got more than like 3 songs out. Like, you want me to perform?
Fucking right, man.
Let's do it. I showed up and showed out.
There you go. Shit.
How was okay? I know. Sweet 16, girls are around. The butterflies. Tell me.
Man, nervous.
You see what I'm saying? Yes.
First show.
Trying to reach for that blunt. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, my bad. Hey, the butterflies was there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, cause you got to think, we young, and you got parents looking at you. You feel me? Like,
ooh, yes.
You want what's so good about him? You want him here.
Yes. That's on another level. Yeah.
So just me being me, I'm mature. So I did everything I had to do, get the cuss words out, and I did my thing.
Okay. Look at that. You set it down professionals like. You said, okay, I know this is not proper. Let me do it this way, do it that way. Boom. Went, represented, showed out.
And then when I leave, I want the parents like, thank you. You feel me? Like, I don't want the parents to be mad at me. Like, you ruined my daughter.
Yeah.
It's so true. I know. It's funny because when Rob did a performance, our boy Rise did a performance here back in like 2005 or 6. once he was done on stage saying what he had to rap about, I remember the cops asking me where he was. So we were like, yo, get the fuck out. So you got to be careful sometimes, where you are and what you're rapping about and, the venue. So you were smart about that, like, hey, man, parents are looking at me. I got to fucking do this proper, right?
I got to.
Got to do it proper. So I know you guys are one unit. You guys are independent, right? Everyone's in your own lanes. Is this still the goal today? Or would there be an option of one of you is getting picked up and hopefully you can bring the others with you? Is that an option?
Like, right now, like, independent is like what we that's what we all aiming for.
Yes.
I speak for every artist. Like, you want to be independent. You want to see everything. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like I said before the interview, nobody left behind.
Exactly.
They coming with me. Like,
Exactly.
It's like me and you, Bamboo is a group.
Mm-hmm.
And DJ Duss like, all right, me and Bamboo like, yeah, we feel like you better than us. We're gonna push you.
Mm.
Oh, I feel yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
We can hone our skills and get up there and get back on the game.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Because I know once you kick the door down, we sneaking right behind.
That's
you.
right.
Like,
That's
yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Everybody
right.
Everybody eat.
I find that was a problem back when we were growing up. Everyone was just tugging on each other, holding everybody down. You know what I mean? They were not. The community could have been huge, could have been big, could have been bigger. And everyone just held everyone down, talking shit, holding, preventing, fighting. It was. I remember I was trying to explain to people, it's not American Idol. There's not one winner here. That's it. Right. You know what I mean? One person wins, we all win, and they wouldn't look at it that way back then. You remember that, Bam? Those days were interesting.
Exactly.
Definitely. It's nice to see y'all dudes doing that, man. And I'm not sure if all of y'all rap. Everybody probably have their own particular. Forte, what they do, video editing, stuff like that, mixing, making beats, you know what I mean? So y'all all just, boom, one click, just moving like a fucking force. That's crazy. I love it.
Exactly. Got to, man.
Yeah, it's the way to do it. Stay a unit. And at the end of the day, even between me and Bam and anyone else that works with us, we got to find our own strengths, because there's some guys that I'm probably stronger in certain areas and these guys are stronger than me, and you have to learn that. The sooner you learn that, the stronger your team becomes. It's an honor.
Exactly.
That's just facts.
Yeah.
You got to know each other's flaws,
Exactly, yeah. And it's not by being disrespectful. You become mature enough to know, right? So, no ego.
We in it together. So
that's right.
If we in it together, you should take nothing disrespectful.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. So, what's some of the biggest struggles in being an artist today that you find?
Like, it's a lot. I'm just being honest.
I believe you, bro. We have it in the podcast world also, man. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody got to stress in anything they do, like any job.
Absolutely.
It's always a struggle. Like, but being an artist, like, it's like, what people don't understand is like, staying consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the main thing, because like this, like, you're an artist, but you still gotta live the real life. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like, the real life is real life. You can put the real life in them. You have time for this. If you don't got time for it,
true.
Yeah,
you don't got time. Yeah, definitely.
I feel you, man. I just find. Do you find? Is this an actual fact? I don't know. I've talked to people in major cities. Why does your city back you up the way they should, or do you get actually more love outside of your city?
Outside.
Why is that? Why is that?
Hey, look, I can let anybody.
Yo, it's all good. The name of the show is Shooting the Shit. Tell your people shoot the shit too,
yeah,
man.
For real.
Speak up, brother. Shit.
Hey, look. This narrator, he gonna tell you. He'll be the first one.
I know.
On the real.
We don't get it.
We talked about it. We talked about how the scene is over here, and I feel like it take real pioneers to go ahead and like determine whether the scene is popping or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about how we feel about the scene, and the majority other people besides us, they don't feel confident in this scene. But that's the reason why we go as hard as we fucking do, because we like, you know a lot of talented people like within fucking circumference or radius all the time. And likewise with Buddie Slap, like he got, you know what I'm saying, he got clicking motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like this like we, you know what I'm saying, we really live this shit, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's from down to the rap to the hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like our hip hop is our lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when we doing this rap shit, like we go ahead to other places and when people be like, where you from? You say Cleveland, like I get it. They're like, I get it in a certain way to where it's like you had to come from where you was at to come over here, you know what I'm saying, to also make some moves. And it's like we can make those moves in our same city. Like some people might even come out from fucking Atlanta, New York, Chicago, LA to Cleveland because they feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's an untapped scene because they see the amount of talent that we got out here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like that's why we go ahead, we spread the word. So there you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bone did it back in LA in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
Bone, they set shit on fire. But since then, we've had a Kid Cudi and we've had an MGK, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? As much as they can rep for Cleveland, you know what I mean? Like, they don't keep the city popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They don't keep the city popping like how it should be.
For sure.
And we those types like, bro, once we go ahead, it's not even about the moment when it happens because it's right now. This shit is going down. We're putting everything into effect. But as everything is rolling out to, you know what I'm saying, us putting our peoples on, us putting our music on, people starting to, you know, gain traction to what is going on with this scene.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, and so we don't have to travel to other places. People can come to us. You know what I'm saying? The All-Stars is being filmed in, you know what I'm saying, it's being done in Cleveland next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about to be a lot of attention on our city, you know what I'm saying, once again. So, like, we playing ahead of the game. And really
bring it home.
Like, now, bro, like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, we go to other places, you know what I'm saying, to get that notoriety. You know what I'm saying? And it works because your network is your network. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take some people that don't ever leave the city. You know what I'm saying? So, we got to make those moves happen.
And then, and like, as far as that, like, as far as the city backing us up, like, we got true fans that back us up, but as far as like other people, they want the same spot you got. So they look like this, like,
exactly
why would I help you and not want your spot?
No, I get that. I get that.
Like, and like with me, to this day, like I support every artist in the city. You feel me?
We do the same, man. We do the same. Podcasts, artists, anyone. We do the same. The reason, like, call it an ignorant thing on why I support them. I want people, you guys would understand this, because you guys are some hard-working fucking guys in your group. Everyone's working their ass off. The reason why I motivate another person to do what we do is I want them to know that it's not that easy.
For sure.
I know it's an asshole move at the end of the day. I just want them to be like, fuck, this is episode 107 and these guys can't get through 8. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want them.
We appreciate to be on the podcast.
We appreciate it too. You know what I mean? And we always like to work, and we love to meet. We love meeting people. And we love the whole network is fantastic. But I love when people are like, "Yeah, I'm starting my own podcast." I'll give them every information I have for them to start, and I follow them and I listen to them. But they stop at episode 5, 6, 7. That's it. They're done. Because it's not that easy with a full-time job and everything else, right?
That's why I go back when I was saying that's that real life you gotta live.
That's right.
Because like, what you gonna do? This the real life. This right now, you trying to get there, to be wealthy.
Yeah.
But if you put your full time in this, you might fuck the real life up.
Yes. It's facts.
Gotta have equal balance.
Yo, other half, like, damn, you ain't getting no money off this shit.
And I think for me, when we ask people what the biggest struggle, for me, it's this. It's time consuming. Like you're trying to balance both, right? Yes. But you're working hard at both at the same time. You gotta stay alive with your day shit, and then you're still grinding your night shit to be successful and get where you're at. That's where I think the real struggle when it comes to independence is where it's at, right? So
and you got a big advantage. You know what I mean? You got your fam, you got your clique, like you said. You know what I mean? That guy who's talking about why would I help you because I want your spot. He's by himself. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's a downfall. You see what I'm saying? Because once you make it, he makes it. He makes it. And by the time everybody turn around, it's like all you can say is Cleveland. You get what I'm saying? All you can say is Cleveland because everything that's been coming out of there is Cleveland. You know what I mean? So he's gonna lose. You know what I mean? Don't even worry about that dude. If he ain't gonna represent you now, he'll come around.
They all do.
Or he'll bow down later, sooner or later. You know what I mean?
They all do.
Like, yeah. But like, I was like, man, we in it together. We in the same city. We should be a team.
Yes,
true.
I agree.
Ain't like, look, man, nobody left behind. You feel me? We a city.
You got to stay positive like that, man. I'm telling
got
you.
to.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
You know.
So let's say future-wise, new album would come out. We're taking a couple of years from now, and you need to get one feature on your next track. Anybody, who would it be?
What's crazy is it would never happen
Why?
because the artist is rest in peace.
Oh, okay. I feel you, brother.
Okay.
I feel you. That's
And
dope,
like,
though.
and like real is real. Like people look at my image like, oh yeah, just the artist I want to do a song with is
Yep.
Mac Miller.
Yep.
Okay.
That's from our episode. Who was it? There was someone else I brought up on Mac Miller.
Mac Miller. Mac
Yeah.
Miller. I like. It's like his
Yeah.
whole style.
Yeah.
It was different. It's like
That's exactly it.
It's crazy too because I went and seen Mac Miller perform before I knew who he really was. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
he came to Ottawa.
Really?
Yeah, he came to Ottawa. He came to Ritual. I went out.
Well-
I went out. I was like, "Oh, is this white dude up here doing this thing?" Da, da, da. And he put on a fucking show. He was up there for 2 fucking hours, and I was like,
I'm
"I
telling you,
heard none
my
of these
energy.
songs, but the man had it. You understand? He had it." So I went and researched and checked him out. I was like, "This motherfucker blowing up." You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and salute to that man. Rest in peace and all that.
Absolutely.
So if he was still alive, he'd probably still be fucking just
Man, going
up.
crazy.
Yeah,
I would
going
be
up.
going. I would be going crazy.
100%.
In his DM, like, yo, Mac, what up, Miller?
Absolutely, man.
You know, what's happening?
I'm coming.
I gotta love the internet, man. It's so true.
So I want you to name your top 5. So I'm assuming he's in there.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get the other 4.
All right.
The-
The other 4. All right. Cassidy. It's not in order though. It's not.
no,
Okay,
never in
okay.
order. Never in order.
All right. Cassidy. Lil Wayne. Go. Big, you hear in the back? We say. Go.
Go.
Hey. Big. We say. Big Gucci.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, look, do something. Look, here we go. Soulja Boy.
Hell yeah.
Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
Get him, Bam. Get him.
You know what? I like
Hey.
him. I'm not gonna argue with
Hey,
you about
Soulja Boy's a
Soulja Boy.
pioneer, man.
Okay.
What you about to say, Dom?
No, I'm saying I'm not gonna argue with you about Soulja Boy because
I'm gonna put my referee shirt on.
Okay, I'm gonna slide my face to the side, right? I'm old, right? So for me, Soulja Boy kind of changed the game a little bit that I wasn't feeling. You get me? Like real talk. Real talk.
Big facts, man.
You know, I'm just saying he changed the game the way I didn't like it because he started bringing it more younger than, you know what I mean? Me, I'm old school. You know, I'm raw, KRS, da-da-da, then, Superman, da-da-da. And I'm like, really? What the fuck's going on here? You see what I'm saying? That's me, right?
All right,
So
and Bamboo,
now, I want you to educate me. I want you to educate me on how he's a pioneer now. You get what I'm saying?
Look, time change.
Right. I know. So educate me, brother. Educate me.
I'm gonna educate you this. That's the main thing. Time change. Different
Changing of the
generations.
guards, eh? Changing of the guards?
Different generations.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's
So,
like what Soulja Boy did. Like people look at Soulja Boy like, oh, Soulja Boy tripping. Soulja Boy not tripping
okay.
because half everything that Soulja Boy did, they doing now.
It's true.
I can see
And like
that
he want respect. You feel me?
for what he did.
He changed the game about like he was his own producer.
Mm.
He made
True.
his own beat. He made his own beats.
It's true.
Okay.
Had his own dance
Mhm.
that went viral. Probably,
Yes.
No disrespect. Probably had
No.
y'all doing the Soulja Boy.
Yeah. No. Yo, yeah, definitely. Don't get me wrong.
That's how
He
it
just
changed.
he just stole that from my walk home, bro. When I'm drunk, that's all. That's where that dance came from. I'm telling you, I was.
Like, don't get me wrong. My argument is not to, discredit anything he's done or his
For sure.
talent. It's not about that because he's talented. The man made music and he made more than one fucking song. You get what I'm saying? So I was just saying, for me, it just, like I said, it was a changing of the guards, and I wasn't feeling it at the time. I was like, what's going on here? Come on, what happened to, getting at motherfuckers a certain way? You know what I mean? No, it changed. You're right. It did change, and I never thought about it like, I'm getting old and shit. I don't want to get old. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And like with that too is because like in the game, you got to be different to get somebody's attention.
That's true. This is
what,
true.
What he did, it was different.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
No,
like
for sure.
Like to this day right now, like Soulja Boy, he ain't gotta drop no major hit. None of that right now. He young, got how many labels? He got a lot. No, he's doing a lot.
Yeah.
Do you find Soulja Boy gave the independent guy a shot? You know what I mean?
Look.
That Rocky, right?
Can I interject?
Absolutely, man.
Look, man. Like, okay, so we like how we have it with PayPal and eBay, right?
Yeah.
Like how it changed the game of e-commerce. Soulja Boy gave those outlets, you know what I'm saying? Because all you have to see it, you just have to see it done once for everybody to take notice and be like, hey, this is something we might want to hop on. No matter what it is, whether it's an initial public offering of a new business, whether, you know what I'm saying, it's a new product that's coming out that's going to make life more efficient, things more user-friendly. Like, Soulja Boy had, look, I was in 7th grade when Crank That came out. My whole entire middle school during the recess was doing the Crank That you.
Absolutely.
So like you look at how it is. Like when you go ahead and you hit a certain market of the younger ones, and that's around the birth of YouTube. You know what I mean? So like you look at that, like that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's what we're using today. You know what I mean? So like you know, early on for a lot of artists didn't even have their music on YouTube. Not even until 2011 and 2012 were artists getting their catalogs updated and uploaded to YouTube.
True.
You know, through these other people, and a lot of their streams were getting grandfathered in, so a lot of people got plaques and stuff like that. They're like, shit, their shit's been streamed by other accounts that they went ahead and they claimed. You know what I mean? It really changed the game because now, like you look at the royalty payout. Now we have NFT payments.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So now artists are able to get paid through a certain cryptocurrency that's developed inside the streaming platform that they're on.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So it's like now the game is like super evolving. And it's like this is something like when I think about the roots of what it came down to, Soulja Boy definitely.
Okay, and I got to
you know what I'm saying, like that online era, the MySpace, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't know what Bape was until he came out.
For sure.
I didn't know what Bape was. Like, you know, he was definitely a good affiliate marketer for whatever brand you try to attach him to. Kissed me through the phone, and FaceTime didn't become a thing until later on, like years later, you know. But he was talking about some things like, even though there might have been songwriters involved, wherever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, the case may be, it was performed to us by Soulja Boy. You know what I mean?
That's ghost status,
they chose to for a reason, because they're like, this kid has already started a legal marketing that went on to another level. You know what I mean?
Gotcha,
I respect that.
Just like,
I salute that, man, because see, like I didn't look at him like that. You understand? You know, I'm only seeing him just out there in your fucking face type deal. You know what I mean? And y'all young cats just came in and educated the old man on some shit. And I appreciate y'all for
I
that,
try to tell you
know
guys that our podcast is not really us interviewing you guys. It's you educating us. I'm just giving it out there, throwing it out there. I'm telling you, we like to ask questions because me and Bam will be like, yeah, we're old. We agree with each other sometimes, but then we need to be, you know, taught a different way because sometimes we only see one lane, right?
That's
so
true. We only see it one way sometimes, you know. And
but
it's nice to
when you
see
break it down,
different
everyone knows where they were when they first saw that dance. By the way, I was at a club when the whole fucking club was shifting from side to side, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And I turned around and I said, "4 fucking double Ryan Gingers," because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It looked dope. I couldn't participate because I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I needed some drinks, you know, and it was hype. It was hype. Everyone knows their first time when they saw this shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. It brings up a story for me, you know, like I'm back and forth from the States to Canada. So I was in Canada for like 20 years, and then I went back home to New York and shit. And I was down there when I first got back. Bobby Smurder just came out. Okay, so Bobby was hot boy.
Who you gotta do this, Bamboo?
Bro, I'm just coming back from Canada. I'm upstate New York. I go to the club. I'm like, I got to get some hip hop in me. I go to the club. This song comes on, and I'm sitting there drinking my beer, chilling, and bitch, gotta get up out my. The whole fucking club just went and lost their fucking mind. Get up out my trap house. I'm like,
That's what I do. We do this.
I'm looking like I'm the only idiot in the fucking club not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? You know, turns out this little motherfucker grew up in my neighborhood back home. You know what I mean? So you never know. Like I said, the game changed, but I just didn't have no clue. You know what I mean? So old people, sometimes we just see shit a certain way. But when it comes to the hip hop, I respect you young cats because y'all keep it alive. You understand what I'm saying? No matter what y'all doing, y'all making this hip hop, y'all keeping it alive. You know what I mean? So,
but like, look, Bamboo, like we get it from y'all. We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it going. And like in our way. You feel me? Like we understand. Like I'm 30. You feel me? I understand. We get it.
Me too.
Y'all.
No.
Y'all pass it down like here you go. You got the juice.
Yep, and it's good. And like I said, sometimes I think, oh man, these young kids are going crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand it because I'm not out there like that with y'all. You know what I mean? So y'all be talking about this and this and this and say certain words, and I'm like, it take me a couple of minutes to catch on to what's going on. You know what I mean? With the slang, you feel me? Same thing.
Yeah.
So,
but Bam, what you gotta love is the barriers that have been broken.
oh yeah. Now
the barriers.
Y'all in trouble. I'm all up in y'all shit. I'm all up in the mix. Zap, 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 zap. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's my man.
There you go, Bam. This is for you, man. Parents just don't understand, Bam. That's for you, brother. That's for you. All right, brother. We like to ask 10 random questions to get people to know you a little bit better, bro. So what first question is, who was your first celebrity crush?
You ready for it?
Let's do it.
All right, look. I'm gonna say the movie. I don't know. You ever seen Players Club?
Yes. Yes.
Who y'all think?
Lisa Ray.
You already.
She's hot as fuck.
Yeah. I love Lisa Ray, man. Like
my
Lisa
first
Ray sexy,
and my last.
To this day. Nice.
Absolutely.
Dream vacation, bro.
Hey, look. I gotta talk to Lisa Ray, man. Hey, Lisa Ray, look. It's my first interview. Look, baby,
We're gonna edit. We're gonna edit this clip right here, and we'll send it over there.
We're gonna send it to her gram. We're gonna edit this little clip and send it to her gram.
We'll
Boom.
take care of that.
If she hit my DM, I swear to God.
Boom. We want to know your dream vacation.
Oh man. Hey, look. I ain't gonna look. To be 100, Canada, but like the shit that I'm going through, I can't go to Canada. You feel me?
Yeah, you can. Just walk across.
Man, look. Hey, look. Don't tell me. Hey, look. Hey, look.
Bam will meet you between Maine and Nova Scotia somewhere, man.
True story. No, true story. Look. Hey, look. So look, I went down to Detroit on a business move.
Right.
So I I got milestones. Canada is one of my milestones. So look, they had this long ass bridge.
Yep. To Windsor.
I ain't got nothing. You feel me? I'm like, man, cars going over there. Let's try.
Yeah.
There you go.
Denied. Now I got a picture on my Instagram of me just looking at Canada like one day.
Bro, I can't fly into your country, but somehow they let me drive in, right? And the Americans, when I drive in, they always wave at me and tell me I have a good time. But those goddamn Canadians, where I'm from, rip my car apart every time I come back. I've done it twice. I swear to God, bro. God.
You got your passport yet?
Man. Hell no. He said every time?
Every time I come back from Canada, man, it's pull over, car, get the bags, 2.5 hour wait.
He's not lying.
Hey, look.
He's not lying.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know why I'm that surprised. That's every day.
Nah. Here's the funny thing. Real talk. He's not lying. Me and him, we go to Dominican together. All right? So I drive up from New York, boom, to fly out from Canada because it's cheaper, right? Boom. So I fly up, boom, get out. We start drinking the night before, right into the fucking flight. Boom, we gone for the week. We come back, okay?
Yeah.
The fucking TSA agent looks at me, looks at him. You go to the back.
Oh, yeah. I always go to the back.
Yeah. I did that, and I just kept walking, right? You know what I mean? They had him held up for like, what, a half an hour, 45 minutes?
Easy, every time.
You know what I mean? Going through everything, you know what I mean? Him
I know the
coming back.
fucking routine now, bro. I'm telling you, man.
He feel the pain.
That's how long Duss. You knew the routine. Huh?
I know the routine
he
now,
know
man.
the routine. He feel that shit, you know. And I thought it was fucking hilarious because he comes out of there mad as a motherfucker. And the funny thing about it is, it's like, where you going? I'm going home, back to the States.
Yeah.
Well, have a nice fucking day. They tell me, you know what I mean? That's why I tell you, get your passport. You know what I mean? Because once you got your passport, they're not gonna bother you too much. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll be a different story.
You know what I
it
mean?
could be.
Once you get your passport,
Yeah, but
they're not gonna
Canada's
bother
not the
you.
easiest fucking country to get in, though.
That's true.
It's
but
not.
It's not.
Look, I told you. We tried. Then I'm like this. Look across the water.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's floating cars or some shit.
I don't know, but BAM is on the what? You're on Maine, right? Nova Scotia's attached
I'm
to
above
Maine.
Nova Scotia. Yeah, I'm above Maine on
so
that
you,
side.
So you probably can find him a path, right?
Yeah, he come but no, really and truly, like real talk. If you get your passport, because like I said, they don't get certain type of people their passports. You get what I'm saying? And that right there, they don't bother you too much once you show them your passport. You know, like, oh, okay, cool. You might have a couple of bullshit here and there.
True.
You know, when they ask you the question, if you did this, yeah, did that, blah blah blah, but you got your passport. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know? So
I don't think
no.
so. I don't think so, bro. I think it's I know, man. I'm telling you, they're hard ass, bro. You're in any little bit of trouble, they're not letting your ass in. I'm telling you.
Not that easy.
No.
You know, nowadays, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little easier. Before, when I used to first come up, they used to give me a hard time. You know what I mean? You know, sit over there for 2 hours before I get to come across the border and all that and this and that. But like I said, you know, as I got older, you know, I just find that
It's because he has that handicap sticker in his windshield. That's why, man.
When I find when they ask questions, I just answer their fucking question. You know what I mean? You know. So yeah, but like I said, get your passport, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
First thing-
Doesn't matter. Get your passport. Fuck Canada. We're gonna go down south somewhere, anyways. Fuck it.
Fuck, I'm with you, Duss. Fuck
That's
you,
what I'm telling you, bro. I told you 7 days.
In Miami, man.
Nah, man. I can't fly in there. I gotta pass you guys and go to Dominican or Jamaica or Mexico. You know, because
So you signed me up in the islands. What about Puerto Rico?
just do it, man.
Do that.
Puerto Rico, U.S. territory. We don't need a passport for that.
Oh, true enough.
And
I'm telling you.
reggaeton. We'll cut a record.
Trust me. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a fucking great idea.
Hey,
That's a
Buddie Slap with a reggaeton.
Hey,
man.
that's a
telling
good
you.
idea.
That's a great idea, and there could be a great fucking video out there too, right?
We'll do it live, baby.
But
Great video, man.
after the show, bro. After the show, stay on me, and you're gonna talk about this passport thing. You know what I mean? Because there's some things we can't really talk about. But we'll talk about it after. You know what I mean? But
sure.
trust me when I tell you that's a great 10-year
Hey, these
investment.
manifestations is thick. I'm hopping in y'all inbox right now.
You know, that's a great 10-year investment. Believe me when I tell you. You understand? It's a great 10-year investment because, like you said, you know, you got to go to different states to network. You understand? That network just became worldwide for you with that.
That's true. He's right. He's right about that.
That network becomes worldwide.
And when I in the music, when I look into my numbers like Spotify, because I got a manager, I got like 2 managers.
Mm-hmm.
I got a manager like that got me linked up with y'all.
Yeah.
And I got a manager that put my music out.
That's right.
All my fans is overseas.
I'm telling you,
You
bro.
need that passport, brother.
I know. That's why I know.
Don't put yourself in that box, bro. I'm telling you. If your fans are out there, go to them, man. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, get that passport, bro. You know what I mean?
Uh,
All you motherfuckers go get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
All right. What was your first job ever, bro? Your first actual paycheck?
My first actual paycheck was Boston Market, man. I used to work at Boston Market.
What's a Boston Market? Is that like what's this? Is this?
It's like it's a food spot. You know?
Okay.
It's like to me, it's soul food. It's
Yeah.
chicken, macaroni and cheese. You know what?
You know, meatloaf.
Yeah.
What you call roast beef? It's kind of
Yeah,
it's kind of like
all
a
that
buffet.
chicken
it's a,
stuff.
Yeah, to get him to realize it's like a buffet for soul food.
Dope.
But it's not a buffet. But look, I was in the back, so I don't know. I just know what I was eating because I was a dishwasher.
Oh yeah.
You know, like when you a dishwasher, you don't know what's going on in the front. Only thing when you come in, you clock in.
You get in the back.
Right.
True. Yeah.
I dig it.
So look, so that's what I'm saying. All you know is chicken, macaroni and cheese, Shit.
It's whatever you scrape off the fucking plate. It's whatever you scraped off the plate. What the fuck is this shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about this when I go on break and give me my free food.
Yeah.
Boom. You know,
I'm just saying.
name one thing on your bucket list, bro.
Something you gotta do, brother, before you die. One thing.
Man, my bucket list, man. I just want to see everybody wealthy, man. Everybody in my circle wealthy. That's my main bucket list, you know.
That's dope, man.
Everybody, I could wake up, my mom happy as fuck.
Yeah.
They call me. Look, he dancing. You feel me? He call me. He pouring up. He call me. He sleep. But when he wake up, he rolling up. He call me. I'm like this. I'm just happy.
There it is.
Love it, man.
I just
Love
want
it.
everybody to be happy, man. Like
That's it, man. That's the most important thing, brother. Most important.
be happy.
All right, next one, brother. Give me one word to describe your rap style.
One word. Different.
Definitely.
Different.
I agree. Totally agree.
Because when I say different, because people think I could just rap one lane. It's like a freeway lane to me. You know, you got the slow lane, the medium lane, the fast lane.
I like that.
I can do all lanes if you want me to.
I like that.
Nice.
You feel me? Like once I hear, if like we said, we overseas, they make this. Once I hear how they rapping, okay, I'm gonna put in this lane right here, and I'm gonna put it in my own style.
Yeah.
There you go.
You feel me? I'm just different. You know, it don't matter. Like it don't matter what you bring to me. I'm. You want me on there? I got you.
I like that.
There it is. Next one. Favorite TV show.
Man, favorite TV show. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Sports Center. Hey, look,
Sports Center.
when I was a kid, I wake up, it's on Sports Center. When I go to sleep, it's on Sports Center.
I know. Dude, I lived the same way for the longest time, man.
Like, change the channel. All right.
Were you?
ESPN.
No, were you like me? You rewatch the highlights anyways? Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's go.
Hey, Duss, it comes to the point you start saying the stuff they saying.
Yeah, you're the sportscaster now. Yeah.
Wow.
Hear him picking their shit apart after. I was like, that's what I
Right.
would have said instead.
Right.
Facts, man. Facts.
For real,
So,
man.
so besides music, what other hobbies do you have?
Basketball, football.
Nice.
That's it, man. Like sports, sports, I'm really good at it.
Yeah,
I'm really good at sports, bro. Like,
that's dope, man.
like for real. Like sports, like I should have before music. Like you asked me, sport. I should be playing football or some shit. Basketball. You feel me? Like seriously, like man, like
I still not to dog you guys, but maybe you can still try out for the Cleveland Cavaliers, bro.
Get him.
I don't know what team has 10 centers on their lineup. I don't get it.
What about them Browns though?
True.
Hey, look. that was
Hold
the
on
touchdown.
a sec. That's the first time in Browns history that anyone would ever say that. You know that, eh?
Hey, look. Hey, hold on. Look.
In Browns history.
This is a sports podcast too. Now look.
Let's do it, man. We're shooting the shit.
Hey, don't get me on this now. The Browns now. That was a touchdown. Higgins.
Oh yes, I agree. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Man, like
Don't get me wrong.
everything got quiet. Hey,
There you go. Get him.
Nah, man. The Browns are good. They stepped it up for sure.
hey, look, I'm sorry. They not good, bro. They great. They
Ah,
great. Don't
Get 'em.
don't do that. They great.
Get him.
They is good.
Get him. Get him.
Like that.
Don't let him get away. Get him.
Bam! I'll show you the Browns stats for their whole career of their whole lifetime, and you're gonna giggle on this comment of great.
Here we go. Come on, Doug. Here we go, Doug.
On great. What was the first time they made the playoffs in how long?
When Brian Hoyer was the quarterback. I forgot what year. But Brian Hoyer was the quarterback, right or wrong?
Right, you're right.
That's when they was good.
But what year was that?
Now they great.
Now they great.
Yeah.
Now they great. Come on, keep it with one more.
They're good.
time.
They're
Come
good.
on.
They're good. I'll give them that. That team's good. That team's good. I give that team more respect than the bullshit that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers put together. That's bullshit.
All right.
That's
When we have a sports segment, you know what I'm gonna do, bro? I'm gonna give up my spot. You can take my spot.
No,
and
I don't want
y'all
no
can go at it. No, y'all go at it because I don't watch sports that much. You know what I mean? So you can go
I
at
just
it.
want to be in the box with y'all. I just want to know.
That's Bam. You get to wear the referee shirt this time.
Yeah. I come in looking like Foot Locker. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Yo, all right. So the next one up. Your favorite movie, brother?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Bad Boys for Life.
There it is.
No?
There it is.
I love Bad Boys, man.
There it is.
Bad
Like-
Boys.
like the
Dog
third one?
Check. Yeah, like that's my uncle. Dog check. Kelly Holcomb. And he was injured. Oh, yeah.
They back at it. Back at it.
Love it. I love it, man. I love it. Trust me, man. We root for the underdogs over here. Watching them do amazing was great. Trust me.
You know?
They're gonna be good, man. They'll be good. Last question of the random questions, man. What's your favorite food to eat?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody call me Cheeseburger Boy. I love cheeseburgers. It don't
Now,
matter
who has the best cheeseburger out there?
who got the best cheeseburger? Whatever Burger. You ever had Whatever Burger?
No.
I had it in Texas.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Whatever Burger. That shit great. Like, it burger big as fuck.
Oh, you said Texas. I just assumed that already, man.
Man,
Exactly.
Everything big in Texas.
Man, they got problems over there.
Everything.
They
Yeah.
got big problems.
The reason why they all got guns because they ain't gonna chase nobody after they eat, you know.
Big burger, big booty.
Exactly, man.
Oh, everything.
So, brother, so after this, man, shit's opening up for you guys. These vaccinations are out. COVID should be fucking swept under the rug eventually. What's next for you, brother?
like far as in like this year, what's next?
Yeah, man, what's going on? What do you have planned?
Like right now, I got this big project called Trap Go coming out. That's when I put in a box. My manager showed me what name I want to put in a box.
Absolutely.
I go by Buddie Slap. My Instagram is 7 grams with 3 Z's and number 7 for the 7. And I put Trap Go because that's my mixtape, my biggest project I'm gonna drop this year.
Love it, man. Love it. Now, Buddie Slap. Interesting name. Love it. Where'd you come up with that?
All right, look. Here we go. I was a kid, and my uncle watching this right now as we speak, because I seen him made a comment. So look, like he said mac and cheese. Hey, I do like mac and cheese. Chill out.
So do I, man.
Hey, that's my favorite food too. Damn. Okay, I like mac and cheese too.
There it is.
That's my uncle. Y'all seen that, but anyway, though. So when I was a kid, your parents like stay like grown folks' business. You ever heard that? So look, I was like, instead of the kid being in the room playing the game with my other cousins and other kids, you feel me?
Yeah.
I come out, see what they doing because they are intoxicated. I used to look around like, and this is my one uncle. He every time I come out, he be like, Slap. I'm like, why you keep calling me Slap? And then he's like, something like a pimp. I'm like, I'm young. I'm like 6 years old or 7 years old. Like, cause I got good memory. Like, I'm young. Like, Slap, something like a pimp. I'm like, damn, something like a pimp.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, boom. So as the years going, I had like 4 different rap names. My first rap name was Young Money. Then it was E-Studs. And it was Pac-Man. And then it was just Money. No, not Money. No, it was just only 3. It was E-Studs, Pac-Man, and Young Money. And then I'm like, what? I'm going by Young Slap. Just because my uncle used to call me Slap.
Yeah.
And then instead of like like, cause you know when I understand the music and then the marketing, something like a pimp, it wasn't sent too well. You know, that's you, uncle. You know, you something
True.
like,
Okay, I get that. Yeah, yeah.
for me. So I made my own meaning of slap. It was
Okay.
like my meaning of slap is soul, loyalty, and paid. You feel me?
I like that.
So it's like that's my style of slap. You know, I'm loyalty and I'm paid. You feel me?
There you go.
Yeah.
And then when the buddy come in, it's because like the girls call me buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, and my niggas call me slap.
Dope.
Buddy slap.
Absolutely,
There it
man.
is.
Absolutely.
That works.
I'm just
You know?
buddy slap.
I like it, man. I like it. It's different too. You know what I mean?
For sure.
For sure.
Because you don't want to get lost in that shuffle of how do you know what I mean? Like with Spotify and stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know when you start typing in shit and there's 50 of the same people almost have similar.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that, man. It's a big no. Even when I go look for people, I'm like, God damn, like which one is it again? You know?
That's why I changed to young. Because,
Yes.
like, everybody young and everybody little.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's
So
an
like,
issue.
I gotta be different because like when like you said on Spotify, when I drop this song, they're like, buddy, like with me, I make song titles weird. I make weird song titles because if I make a song called Catfish Dinner, y'all gonna be curious what the fuck I'm about to rap about Catfish Dinner.
Yeah,
So
no,
y'all gonna
that's true.
click it.
Yeah.
Nigga-
No, it's different. Absolutely, man.
Nigga hungry now. I want catfish and grits. I don't know what you're talking about, but I listen to that neat shit. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
But you guys need to know that, and that's how the theory is behind stuff. When you are gonna, the game is so saturated. So if you're gonna keep it different, you are gonna stay on top.
Yes.
You don't want to get lost in
Thank
that
you,
shuffle,
Duss.
man.
True.
Thank you. If anybody watching this interview, what Duss said, if you stay different, you will stay on top.
Yes, you'll
I
get.
promise you. Like I would not lie to no artists out here. Like stay different. Be yourself. You know, just be yourself. You be yourself.
You can't lose.
100%, man.
Can't
You
lose.
will be right here. You'll be on this podcast where I'm at right now.
There you go.
Exactly, man.
For
That's
real.
exactly, man. And we do here what we do. Everyone that's on our podcast, we support to death, man. Whatever you guys do, you let us know. We do it on our end, vice versa. It becomes a family with this. You know what I mean? With the music
right.
and the podcast, and that's how we love to do it here, brother. But I want to let you go. But before I let you go, I want to end the interview with your freestyle, your Buddie Slap freestyle. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Like you want me to freestyle?
No. I got your freestyle on the on YouTube here. Your little video.
Okay,
Can you tell me how that came about?
The song. Oh yeah, we will just listen to the song freestyle.
Yeah.
About that, like what's funny about that? Because my manager, he put it on Spotify as road running.
Okay.
For me, like that's our fault on the misconfusion. I didn't tell the video dude that it was road running.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it's freestyle on YouTube, but okay, something else on Spotify, right?
Yeah.
I see.
So like when I made since it's called freestyle, when I made a freestyle, I came to the studio, going off this shit. No, as I'm still sipping, I'm like narrator. This is my producer right here.
Right.
So I'm like narrator, I'm ready to drop. And he's I called him, and like this, he a hardworking man. Like
I know.
he don't go to sleep. It could be like 5 o'clock in the morning. I can leave from the bar. I'm like, man, oh, I like this little beat. I'm about to go to the studio. Narrator, what's up?
Wow.
Got something for you.
So when I came to the studio, see, like I like to record in the morning, right? Like early. Come to the studio up, like he up like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, damn, let's go.
Yeah.
And put the beat up and I freestyle.
Right.
So when I freestyle, I'm like, he like, bro, you don't need to change nothing.
Just let it go.
Just let it go. He's like, I like this.
that.
I'm gonna mix it up, and this it right here.
Yeah.
So I'm like, me being an artist, I'm like, I've been working with him since 2017. When they're like New Year's, like day one.
Nice.
Day one. been working with him. And when we did a record, I heard a record. I'm like, I let my basketball. I coach AAU basketball.
Okay.
So, that's a younger crowd, like 15 and 16.
Mm-hmm.
So, I let them hear it. I really like to let them hear, like, how does it sound? They're like, Coach, this fire right here. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put a video to it.
Yeah.
Same week, I put a video to it.
Good.
Me and RG good. We put it together. I just dropped it. Right now, that's the hottest single out right now. It's blowing my mind right now because I never think this freestyle right here would be that.
Right.
I love the story. That's a good story behind that, man. I love that.
Yeah.
Right.
Freestyle. It's right now. It's amazing. Like right now because like I have a mixtape about to drop, and like I have to drop it right now because this single was doing numbers.
Yeah.
Good. See, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let it do its numbers before you do something up. Don't interrupt it. Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Thank you. Everyone wants to bombard shit. They're gonna fuck themselves, and I hate that.
Exactly.
Right? Like, yes. Finally, I like that.
If every day you wake up, you see the numbers go up, you push that mixtape back.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Totally agree with you, man.
That numbers go up. 50 listeners, push back.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree, man. Couldn't agree more.
Then as the mixtape going back, I'm in the studio. When we get off the podcast, we're gonna record. I still make music.
There
I
you
constantly make music.
That's right.
Like right now, I can drop like 3
catalog
mixtapes right now if I wanted to.
There you go.
Love it, man. Love the work ethic, brother. Love it, man. But
Well, we appreciate you and the fam, bro.
Stay on. We're gonna play your video. We're gonna play the outro, but stay on. Bam wants to talk to you about the passport situation, so don't leave,
sure.
right, man? But thank you so much for being on the podcast, anyways, brother.
Yes.
Anytime you have something else coming up, man, hit me up on Instagram. You know how easy this was. You know what I mean? So real quick, we could always do some at any time, my brother. Hey. All right, man. Thanks for everyone watching and listening, man. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Get it off. Gotta get it off. This shit fire. Trap go. Fuck y'all know what the fuck going on, man. I'm in this bitch twisted.
Hey, V, line him up.
3-pound play, he want me meet him out in Columbus. If he playing W, you already know I'm road running. All my niggas run me, I swear to God they want for nothing. Don't matter what you sell, my nigga, long as you get some money. I was selling perks, I swear to God them bitches cut. I jumped off the porch and you already know I turned up. I was selling I couldn't say much. I got ounces in the couches serving niggas like it's lunch. Bitch, I re-up on the daily, I re-up on the first of the month. I got runs in this blunt and it's 84 8. If we spend more than 1,200, I'll pull up to your place. This that cereal and milk, it'll blow off your face. Gotta play on the West 400 for some shake. Taking trips to a cake, gotta play on the brick. My uncle told me stay focused, boy, you better work your wrist. Now I'm getting extra, yeah, I'm on that shit. For this Gary Payton, I need 400 for a zip. Oh, you want some perky? Oh, I got perk 30. I'll pull up early. I'll assist you like James Worthy. Bitch, I'm blowing perpy. Keep it 30, Stephen Curry. I got big plays. I pull out to PA. I call up CJ. My nigga told that 38. And I'm the trap goat. My nigga, I'm having my way. So stop all that hollering. We spin your blocks like Blade Blaze.